Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with another previews. The Comic Shop's catalog. This one's July, everything coming out in September. I already did Marvel in 3 parts, so hopefully you enjoyed those. And I'm going to do Image and break it up into a few parts and everything because going through them all like that takes a little bit of time. But this is just showing you something from Dark Horse. It looks like this one here. Jeff Lemire. Maze book. The Only Way Out is In. An ambitious and haunting comic series about family, mourning, and reality from Eisner winner Jeff Lemire. Wow. So, okay. This is the inside of the book. Different stories and stuff. There's some Red Sonja stuff in there. Very cool. So many different covers. They come out with them all the time. Which Dynamite? Yeah, Dynamite comes out with so many covers on different stuff. This one's Gun Honey. This one's different. Is it Bill Sienkiewicz or Sienkiewicz? I always say the name wrong. I remember just years ago collecting some of his books and everything. But Adam Hughes is going to be doing some covers. That'll be cool. Looks from Titan Comics. Cool. You see, this is more stuff on the inside. Different books, previews, and showing you different stuff in the whole book. Okay. Halloween month. Stranger Things. That's another thing. The kids grew up and everything, and to do stories now, they have to do it in the comic books. But I hope they bring them all back and show like something like different things that they can have memories from the past or something, and then talk about what they're doing now with Stranger Things. We'll see what they're going to do, if they're going to have another season. Here's Vampiverse. Whole bunch of different stuff. She looks like, what's the lady from Suicide Squad? The Enchantress. That's different. Okay, this is talking about this different stuff that's sold. Amazing Spider-Man sets multiple records in May. Wow. Let's see, the 9.8 of that one, Amazing Spider-Man 181. $55,101 in their featured auction. Wow. Sold a copy of it. Comic Link sold a copy. Wow. Of Amazing Spider-Man 129. CGC 9.8 for $55,111 in their featured auction. Not only was this the highest price paid for the issue, it was also the first one to surpass the $50,000 mark. Woo. All right. Okay, we'll just flip through this more here. There's a lot of different stuff in here. It's like order thing. Army of Darkness, 1979. Cool. Mystique's vengeance will ignite an inferno in Marvel's next X-Men event. Cool. More stuff. What if, let's talking about tennis shoes and everything. I wonder if they ever came up with a pair of shoes like this from Nike or Adidas or something, of Sonic. If they ever came out with a pair of tennis shoes for him, I wonder how much they would sell, because like Air Jordans and all that stuff sells real good. Different Nike type shoes sell, so I wonder how, if they would come out with a pair of Sonic shoes. That'd be cool. There's some t-shirts from Marvel. There's the famous Patrick Gleason Spider-Man book. Okay. More and more stuff. Gun Honey. Here's some more details. She'll get you the weapon you need, where you need it, when you need it, no matter how impossible. Okay. There's several covers down here. Different covers they're going to be doing. So that looks interesting. We'll see what that's going to do. Some more stuff. Kiss. Jay Lee. Elvira meets Vincent Price. I saw him one time when I was a kid. He was at the Eastwood Mall in Niles, Ohio, years ago. I was with my mom and dad and my sister, and he was walking around. Somebody said, "Hey, Vincent Price," and we turned around and said, "Oh my gosh, look at that's him." He was a lot older, but you could see it was him. He said, And he said it just his voice, "Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you." It's like, wow. Didn't get his autograph. I think he was just there with his family. He was in there in the area for some type of convention or something, or some show he was doing. Cool. And there's a slaughter. I wonder if that's doing any good. They had it was Free Comic Day already. Free Comic Book Day already up. I think so. Yes, it was. So here's different stuff that they got here. But all the different books they have. This is pretty cool. Like I said, to get one of these, and you have a lot of stuff to read and look at. That's why I like these. Okay, now let's start with the image now. What's it going to say? Troublemaker for hire. Ethan Reckless is back. And this is his strangest case yet. Don't miss the latest action-packed Reckless adventure. Destroy all monsters. From crime noir masterminds Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Coming to Image Comics this fall. Okay. Now we got the first one, Primordial #1 of 6. Here's like some inside artwork in there. Here's a cover right there. Jeff Lemire's writing it, you see. This comes out on the 15th of September, series premiere. And you always wonder about these, because it's just like missing out on certain books that you might have seen before. You're like, oh man, like Something is Killing the Chosen and everything. You wonder, should I get stuff like this? And it's always try out #1s. That's why I'm going to make sure I start doing. Just get a #1 at least, see what it's like. If you like it, even if it's not worth anything, if you like the story, you just keep getting it. Here we go. Science fiction. Mind-bending sci-fi collides with Cold War thriller in this 6-issue miniseries by the best-selling and Eisner-winning creative team behind Gideon Falls. In 1957, the USS R launched the dog, Laika, into Earth's orbit. 2 years later, the USA responded with 2 monkeys, Abel and Baker. These animals never returned, but unbeknownst to everyone, they did not die in orbit. They were taken, and now they are coming home. Wow. Who's going to be bringing them? Let's see, just a second. Okay, we got some of the story here. Looks like it's in the launch room or something like that, where they have all them. You know, you see in the movies and everything, they're at the computers and stuff, and the big screen up here. Let's see what it's going to be like. Oh, sorry, Doc. I didn't think that was you. Right. So where should I check in? Will there be a debriefing, or is this going on? More story. Jeff Lemire. More story here. What's going on here? It's breaking up into something. 1959. Uh-oh. So you have some intelligence now? More intelligence than what they already have? Something supernatural or alien? Wow. Okay, now we got a different one here. Frontiersman #1. Patrick Kindlon. It's a Marco Ferrari. He's like a superhero or something like that. He's got a letter on his chest, on his shirt. And we got is that a black and white variant there? Looks like it. This one's coming out on the 22nd of September, series premiere. Patience, Conviction, Revenge. Patrick Kindlon and Marco Ferrari return with an all-new ongoing series. Classic Green Arrow style adventure blends with the thoughtfulness of Concrete and a superhero odyssey for mature but uncynical readers. Frontiersman is coaxed out of retirement by an environmentalist group. Okay. Only to find that being a spokesperson makes him a target for old and new enemies alike, for the superhero reader looking for more. Okay. It's pretty scene. You ever think maybe I'm right? Not once. uh, that's different. Man. Well, that should be good. It looks interesting. Okay, now we got some other... We're putting some more artwork in these. Man. One of the writer's robots was creeping around. I don't remember the writer. The writer robot guy. More stuff. Taking them apart. That looks interesting. I might get that. Like I said, I always try number ones. I wish I always did try number ones, because I'd have a number one of something is killing the children. But like I said, I'm going to try to do that from now on. It looks interesting, though. Adventure Man number 5. Matt Fraction, Terry Dodson, and Rachel. This comes out on the 29th of September. To the Greatest Unknown. It's the end of a story arc. As New York City teeters on the brink of strange Armageddon, Claire tries the Adventure Man mantle on for size, just in time to face the monstrous evil that vanquished her predecessor. Only he didn't have a family like hers. Wow. Okay, now we got The Beauty, All Good Things, one shot. I didn't get any of these. I'm not sure. What did you think about this story? This came out already, September 1st. Jeremy Hahn and Jason A. Hurley, along with artist Matthew Dow Smith, returned to the devastating world of The Beauty for a 48-page special, showcasing the finale of the groundbreaking horror series. Hashtag Beauty Free. Now we got Die, number 20. Kieron Gillen, Stephanie Hans. Comes out September 29th. Got two different covers here, cover A and cover B. Cover A is the black one, and cover B is this one here with black and white in it. Okay. Bleed, Part 5. It's the series finale. You can never go home, said Saul. Or Soul. Way back in issue 2. Let's see if he was right. Now we got Echolands. I grabbed this one. The first one, but this is the raw cut edition. This will be cool. September 29th it comes out, 44 pages. J.H. Williams, I love his artwork. This will probably be a lot of stuff with the showing the black and white stuff. But see, this was on, I'm going to have to check on Midtown Comics and see if I can get the other cover, because they have the other cover there. They didn't have it at the store I went to. But they just had this one. I grabbed this one. You saw it on one of my videos recently. But this is the other cover they had. And I think it might have been in color, or it might have been like this. And this is the raw cut, though. I love the raw cut. I love looking at these, just the pencils and inks and stuff, and how they break it down with story. Let me see. It's every fictional world, each with its own artistic style, intersecting and exploding with JHW3 magic and crackle. I can't wait to see where he and Hayden Blackman are taking us, into a world in which anything can happen, and undoubtedly will. Neil Gaiman. Okay. Each issue of Echolands will offer a raw cut edition featuring the art from J.H. Williams III as it looked leaving his work studio, and we've kept the lettering intact in a translucent form. Hey, in a bizarre world, in a bizarre future world that has forgotten its history, a reckless thief, Hope Red Hood, holds the key to excavating its dark, strange past. If only she and her crew can escape a tyrannical wizard and his unstoppable daughter. But fate will send them all on a path leading to a war between worlds. Echolands is a landscape format mythic fiction epic where anything is possible. A fast-paced genre mashup adventure that combines everything from horror movie vampires to classic mobsters and cyborg elves to Roman demigods and retro rocket ships. It's going to be a heck of a ride. That's cool. I'm looking forward to reading the first one. I got to look through it. I got so many different books I picked up, but this is like, I usually set the ones that really are special. I set them aside, so I want to check this one out. Okay, Mom, M-O-M, Mother of Madness, number 3 of 3. Emilia Clarke and Marguerite Bennett like her. I didn't pick this up though. Is this any good? Check it. Let me know in the comments. See if it is. September 22nd. It's a miniseries finale. Game of Thrones superstar Emilia Clarke concludes the final issue of an oversized 3-issue miniseries. Maya's son was kidnapped by their treacherous traffickers, and now it's up to her and her misfit mob of BFFs if she can escape her enemies and her past. Who's going to clean up this mess? Okay. Does it say anything down here? Let's see about these here. Okay, Destroy All Monsters, a Reckless book. Hardcover. Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, and Jacob Phillips. October 13th. Wow. Advanced Solicit, it says. A Reckless book, Destroy All Monsters. Cool. Well, that's a cool mask. The next book in the Red Hot Reckless series is here. Best-selling crime noir masters Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips bring us a new original graphic novel starring troublemaker for hire Ethan Reckless. It's 1988, and Ethan has been hired for his strangest case yet, finding the secrets of a Los Angeles real estate mogul. How hard can that be? Could that be? Right? But what starts as a deep dive into the life of a stranger will soon take a deadly turn, and Ethan will risk everything that still matters to him. Another smash hit from the award-winning creators of Reckless, Pulp. My heroes have always been junkies, criminal and kill or be killed. I love that story. And a must-have for all Brubaker and Phillips fans. Oh man, this book pushed every crime fiction button for me. Bliss, Patton Oswalt. How many pages is that going to be? 144 pages. Wow. $24.99. That's cool. Now we got The Good Asian, Volume 1 trade paperback. Okay. September 22nd this comes out. I got the first issue. I didn't get any more. Collects The Good Asian 1 through 4, plus covers by Sana Takeda, Annie Wu, Jen Bartel, Dave Johnson, and more. Alright. Let's see, I won't read these. These are just trade paperbacks. I want to read this as single books. Ha Ha trade paperback. Sad Clown Stories. This comes out September 22nd. Collects issues 1 through 6. Okay, this is Jules Verne's Lighthouse trade paperback. Comes out October 13th. Collects Jules Verne's Lighthouse 1 through 5. Luther Strode, the complete series, trade paperback. October 20th it comes out. 544 pages. Wow. This collects the strange talent of Luther Strode, the legend of Luther Strode, and the legacy of Luther Strode. 10th anniversary special edition. I remember picking up a lot of these at Half Price Books, all the series, because I like Tradd Moore's artwork. Now we got Noctera Volume 1, Full Throttle, Dark, trade paperback. October 13th. Collects Noctera 1 through 6. Silver Coin Volume 1, trade paperback. Collects issues The Silver Coin 1 through 5. That's another Chip Zdarsky book. I see some other writers though. I think each book has a different writer. I've noticed that. Kelly Thompson, Ed Brisson, Jeff Lemire, and Michael Walsh. Okay, Stray Dogs trade paperback. This was really good. I still have to read like issues 3, 4, and 5. This collects issues of Stray Dogs 1 through 5 here. And Ultra Mega by James Herron, Volume 1 trade paperback. Collects issues 1 through 4. $19.99. What's probably better is to collect it like this. It's 200 pages because each issue was like $8. So if you get 4 issues, and it's only $20. You might be better to get it like that. Dead to Class, Volume 10, Save Your Generation, trade paperback. Rick Remender, I like his writing. Collects issues 45 to 48. Headlopper, Volume 4. Headlopper and the Quest for Mulgrid's Stare, trade paperback. Collect issues 13 through 16. Lady Mechanical, Volume 3, trade paperback. Collects issues The Lost Boys of West Abbey 1 and 2. This comes out the 29th of September. This Headlopper comes out September 22nd. Monstrous, Volume 6, The Vow, trade paperback. Marjorie Liu. Talk Story, it collects Talk Stories 1 through 2 and Monsters 31 to 35. Comes out September 15th. Cool. An Oddly Normal, Book 4, trade paperback. Comes out September 1st, so it's out already. Otis Frampton. Let's see. Audley's adventure and Fignation continue as two mysterious figures from the past return to cause trouble for her and her friends. And we got The Scumbag, Volume 2, Moonflower, trade paperback. Rick Remender again. And this is collects issues 6 through 10. Comes out on the 27th of October. Then we got Swing, Volume 4, trade paperback. Matt Hawkins. Comes out on September 22nd. A Sunstone crossover event. Dan and Kathy are on a trip to New York and decide to visit the BDSM club featured in the Sunstone books by Stephen Sejic. Hijinks ensue as some familiar characters from Sunstone meet our swinging duel. And oh yeah, Kathy is pregnant. And he's got new printings down here. Blue and Green, Prophet, Volume 1, Bog Bodies, and Swamp Compendium, or Spawn Compendium. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, Stray Bullets. I see some of these at Half Price Books. I love his artwork. Mazzucchelli. Oh no, David Lapham. I'm confusing him with the two and everything, but he was good. Or is good. Alright, just a second. Okay, now we're on to the single books here. Amanda Mungy, number 7. That's the main cover there, the bigger one. Cover A, and then cover B down here. That's pretty cool. Comes out September 8th, so it should have been out yesterday. Today's Thursday here. Seeking a mysterious treasure at the urging of an even more mysterious woman, Anne Bonny and her crew of cutthroat ladies head back to the high seas. But will they find untold gold and jewels where X marks the spot, or something far more sinister waiting for them? I say the latter. It makes it more interesting. Wow. And hopefully supernatural or something like that. Okay, Ant number 2 comes out September 29th. Eric Larson's doing all of it. Okay. I wonder if we'll have any signed copies. That'd be cool. There's 2 different covers. Ant Apocalypse. Young Hannah Washington is recruited by the United States government and sent behind enemy lines to contend with murderous zealots hell-bent on destroying America in this jaw-dropping, head-busting, bone-breaking assault on your senses from acclaimed author Eric Larson. Very cool. I wonder where he went with that. Chew, number 8. Okay, this comes out September 22nd. There's the cover. Okay. Saffron Chew just stumbled across the score of a lifetime, but can she stay drunk enough to pull it off? Now we got Commander in Crisis number 12 of 12. That's a cool cover. There's cover B. Comes out September 1st, so it's out last week. Series finale, it says. All this time, the Crisis Command has fought to undo what's been done. From the death of empathy to the passage of the American Individuality Act, They've tried to preserve what they thought was right, what the world needed. But with all of existence in the hands of the world's population, in our hands, thanks to the power of a world. Wait a minute. But with all of existence in the hands of the world's population, in our hands, thanks to the power of a word, with the ideas of the past, will the ideas of the past save us? Or will they die to give birth to something new? Superheroes haven't saved the world, so the Crisis Command and all of us have to be something better. I got kind of confusing reading that. If you've been reading this, I've seen a few of these at Half Price Books, but I haven't picked them up. I wasn't sure about it. So hopefully that's a good book. I'm not sure. Okay, now we got Compass number 4 or 5. That's different. This comes out September 15th, next week. Okay, it's Greg Rucka proudly presents a new direction in adventure with Compass. Deep in the belly of the underworld, undying beast and warrior ghouls await. But can Shadida El-Amin survive the last deadly guardian of the fabled cauldron of eternal life? Finding her way through the darkness is only the beginning. Outside the cavern, a Mongolian war party awaits. From the acclaimed Old Guard, Tales Through Time team of writers Robert McKenzie and Dave Walker, Lazarus Sourcebook, and artist Justin Greenwood, Lazarus X plus 26 Stumptown. Shahi's quest for the prize of immortality nears its thrilling end. Crossover number 10. Donny Cates. Very cool. September 22nd, this comes out. Meanwhile, Part 3. Hey, we're back with another mysterious slaughter-field romp. And man, oh man, is this one? Honestly, guys, there's not much I can say here without spoiling every single page. Look, I don't know, guys. Writing solicitations is hard. Come read our crazy little book. All right, now Deep Beyond, number 8 of 12. This one comes out September 1st. This was last week. Really nice covers. Okay, action and adventure science fiction. The underwater world didn't seem so bad, apart from the small detail of time flowing very differently than our own. What do you mean that's not the only problem? That's true. The now enlarged gang is used to dealing with problems, but perhaps they would rather it not all be a huge mess just once. Department of Truth, number 13. This comes out September 29th. All right, it's a thriller horror. End of a story arc, it says. 30 years ago, Cole Turner dreamed up a star-faced man who ate children in the basement of his preschool. Wow. Today, Cole is going to make sure that nightmare can never haunt another kid. The second arc of the smash hit, The Department of Truth, ends here with a revelation that turns the series upside down. This one says Hollywood News. Picked up by sister best known for producing HBO's Chernobyl, Tinian will co-write the script for what at this stage is intended to be developed as a series, and both he and Simmons will executive produce via The Hollywood Reporter. Cool. I wonder if that's going to shoot that up in price. What are the first issues going for now anyway? Echolands number 2. This comes out September 29th. That's cool. J.H. Williams again. Very nice. 2 covers as well. Wow. The Major Image Comics event of 2021 continues. Let's see. Hope Red Hood and her companions, Core, Caniff, Castrum, Dina, Rabbit, and Rosa, are on the run from the wizard, Teros Demond, and his terrifying daughter. So why is the wizard willing to kill to regain his stolen gem? Can Hope and her crew escape the strange robots lurking the tunnels beneath San Francisco? And will they survive a betrayal by the pirate captain, Bloody Gums? That's like Bloody Gums Murphy from The Simpsons show. Okay, I'll do one more. Firepower by Kirkman and Samney, number 15. I love this book. I love this book. I love it. Okay, this comes out September 1st. And yes, I picked it up. Okay. The Serpent's omen takes hold. Owen has no choice but to fight back. Will the firepower be enough? Could be. Alrighty. I'm going to stop it right there, and I'll start again over here with Geiger. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys like that. Sorry for the little messing up of the words and everything. I can do most of them pretty good. Sometimes they get a little confusing when I'm reading them. But it's fun to read through these. I like this stuff. Everything. Like Commanders in Crisis number 12. Hopefully that's pretty good if you're reading that. But let me know what you guys think of these and which books you're going to be getting. I'm going to make sure I get Firepower all the time and Echolands number 2. I love J.H. Williams' artwork. And some of these other ones look pretty interesting as well. Department of Truth. But you guys have a great day, and Collected Dude is out.